Arsenal, one of the world's biggest clubs with a rich history of trophies, legends and absolute buffoonery. They literally call themselves Gooners. Arsenal have suffered the most pain out of any Big Six Premier League club. They've experienced so much heartbreaking underperformance, it's insane.
When is it gonna end, Robbie?
Like in 2011-12, when Arsenal faced up against Man United in one of the first games of the season. This was an important game for the Gunners to set the season off well. They lost 8-2.
Rooney steps up, hat-trick! Onto his right foot, stunner!
At least Van Persie scored. Oh, the next season United stole him, and he won the league with them, after years of failing with Arsenal. This is like getting beaten nearly to death, then watching as the man who beat you leaves with your wife, and then they win the lottery. Each year Arsenal fell short of the Prem, finishing 4th and acting like they just won the World Cup.
Well, you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody.
But eventually this mediocrity reached a breaking point, and Arsenal fans called for Arsene Wenger's sacking.
He has to go, blood. He has to go, blood.
And who would you bring in?
Okay.
It's time to go!
The man who had put them on top of English football, gave them their greatest moments, even achieved the only Invincible season of all time, was pressured to retire. To be fair, Arsenal had lost all their fear factor years ago, and their success was a distant memory. Maybe all they needed was a fresh start, and it's not like it could get any worse than it already is. But oh god, were they wrong. Lock down Arsenal. Saying this likely gave some Arsenal fans watching a heart attack. During this time, Arsenal were feared by absolutely nobody. The only thing scary was how bad the starting 11 was.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
I have never seen a defence this atrocious. They did things that defied logic. Rob Holding defended like his controller died. Everything was trash for the club at this time. The kit's trash, the position in the league trash, the hairlines trash. Aubameyang went from the Black Panther to the Pink Panther. But eventually things began to click for Arsenal. Saka took a big leap and became one of the world's best wingers. Odegaard had opposition defences on strings, and Gabriel was a wall at the back. They comfortably dismantled Spurs 3-1 early in the season. Then they went toe to toe with Liverpool, winning 3-2. Arsenal were looking like the real deal and got another big result dominating Chelsea. With City starting the season slow, the dream of the title returning to Arsenal was beginning to appear. And this dream was cemented with another big win, beating United 3-2 in January. By April, Arsenal sat 8 points clear of City. Something disastrous would have to happen for Arsenal to lose the title here. Something disastrous happened. This was one of the biggest bottle jobs in Prem history. In the biggest moments, they crumbled. They got embarrassed 4-1 by City when given a chance to save the title. But they showed great improvement this year and could build upon it by winning the Prem in 23-24. But no, again, pain. They were one song goal away from finally ending their 20-year title drought, agonisingly close.
Please! Please! No!
If Son didn't bet on this game, they would have been champions.
The mere mention of his name gets me mad.
Son!
But Arsenal said no, this isn't what Gooners do. Gooners fight back. They geared up to bring Arsenal back to the glory days and finally finish above City. And they did, but they still finished second. Somehow, even when they're out of their banter era, they're in a banter era.
No! No!
I think most of us, if we experienced this level of pain, would have jumped off a cliff, or at least lessened our ego. But for Arsenal fans, somehow it's grown. The delusion is off the charts.
Because to me, next season we can win the quadruple. People might laugh because
quadruple?
Absolutely.
In football, fans are the heart of the sport and the clubs they support. And this is a big component to why Arsenal are so trash. What other club would do a music video for signing a player only to finish 8th? And this video didn't age too well. Arsenal fans only have 2 moods. Arsenal are the greatest team in the world and will win everything.
I'm telling you right now, we're going to win the Champions League!
We're gonna win so much, you may even get tired of winning.
2, it's the end of the world. Panic mode. Every player is trash. The manager is evil. Gunner should pay for his crimes.
To the amorous to sexually abuse Garnosaurus pedo.
The whiplash of opinion from Arsenal fans is crazy. 1 minute Arteta is the second coming of Pep, the next he is a Lego man fraud.
Arteta out till we die, okay?
It's like they don't remember the dark times or learn from their mistakes.
Ho, ho.
Professor, don't you remember what I told you?
No!
Like they've been Men in Black mind wiped. To be fair, Arteta hasn't won any trophies in his nearly 6 years as manager, despite much money being spent and great players being brought in. And I know what you're thinking, but he won the FA Cup. But that was so long ago, Lamine Yamal wasn't even born yet. Arsenal are the biggest bottle jobs, always falling short of the league. Unlike United, who are also going through dark times, Arsenal are actually a well-run club, making great signings, with a few exceptions. But there is something in the club's DNA to choke. No. Do I find this hilarious? No. Do I love seeing Arsenal fans in pain? No. Do you think Arsenal will have a good season? But with Liverpool assembling the Avengers, it seems Arsenal have missed their chance to win the league. A new era is starting, and Arsenal seem to have bottled it once again. But keep your head up, Arsenal fans, at least you're not as bad as this anymore.